About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, Singh, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strider deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when the pitcher's got.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here.
Wow.
A shot to the opposite field. His 14th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
White sizes this one up, brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Josh Palacios.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Luis Robert Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna moving back. Makes the catch up against the wall. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, Davis Martin. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Center field, Montgomery. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Andrew Vaughn. Strider back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Josh Palacios. There's the strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of run into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Fights it off. He'll see another. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Go to second, not in time. He's there easily. So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. A hit and an error in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Chopped left side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And a quick out number 1. Austin Riley at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one lifted to left. Martinez has a beat on it. This one looks like trouble.
Oh my God,
for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Oh my God.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1 away with a runner at third. And ball 4 to a board.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Sean Murphy in the box now, takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you
got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity.
This one's swung on and hit well, way back there.
That's 3-piece.
Tattooed to Tater Town and gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, he's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Full count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Just misses with that one. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's out to center field. Montgomery right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Cheers.
And a foul ball.
What's up, Daniel?
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Brute.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Sosa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Dang, you don't want to.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's already homered in this game. They say you win.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Martin was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Montgomery to second on a Gallo. There's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sosa gets it to first. That is the inning. No runs. As we go to the top of the 4th, Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now it's Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Braves up by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
Oh, my
Swings
God.
here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His 36th home run of the season. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one. White Sox down a run. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. And he takes a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Gallo, and Verdugo is set down. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Strider back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're using it very well as a group.
What's up, Eric Rose? What's going on? Make sure you sub the channel, Eric.
Foul ball.
Make sure you sub my channel, Eric. I appreciate it, bro. Oh, there you go. Way to fight.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Montgomery up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Lee swings through it for strike one. White Sox down a run. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Keep your weight back. Keep your weight back. Keep your weight back.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Focus on the white box. Ooh, burn, baby, burn. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Palacios
Tie
around
game.
Third. He
Tie
scores
game.
to
Yes,
tie it
tie
up.
game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Oh, JD! Yes! Yes, JD, we knocking him out. Yes. Oh, upper deck, 401. That's his second home run of the game. Yes.
He's done it again.
Yes, yes,
his
yes.
second homer of the game.
It's
It's 5-3.
Yes.
He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Yes.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog.
Keep your weight
Aggressive,
back,
and it
Joey.
paid off.
Keep that weight back.
High
Oh!
fly ball out to left field. Verdugo ranging
Goodwood,
after
though. He
it.
caught it, but
Reaching
Goodwood on the
for
back.
it
And
and
he took the
brings it
lead.
in. J.D. Martinez just delivered
He got 2
another.
home runs while he started to hit.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Want to keep the ball low. Keep it low.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back out there while they're hot.
Got him with the
Got
slider.
him swinging.
Got him safe.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
On the ground.
Oh, come
Sosa
on, get him because he fast as hell.
whips it to first. And Albies is retired. So digging in, Eli White. And the slider just misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
We got him.
Palacios makes the grab, and that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Rafael Montero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
85 homers.
The delivery to Robert. Tap foul to plate. Montero fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball. Vaughn recently taking home Player of the Month honors. That one drilled left field.
That should be a double.
And it hits the fence.
Go back.
Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. 1 down. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Albies.
Safe.
Over to first. Safe. And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Palacios. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Keep your weight back, Josh. Keep your weight back, Josh. Keep your weight back, Josh.
Fought off foul. Montgomery off of first with 2 away.
Oh,
in the
go,
air,
Josh.
out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 hit. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Martin winds and deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. Give me that.
Started after
yes,
it.
punch him.
First. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
So the change first.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
So the change again. So
1 down, base is empty. On the ground right side. Gallo. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here is Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a strike.
Swing. Thank you.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, right field, Palacios. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Nothing doing.
2 more. I can take them.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder, number 21.
Come on, rookie. Keep that weight back. Keep that weight back.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Let me get somebody warmed up in the change just in case. That's right.
The other way, makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ouch, that one drilled him.
Safe,
yes.
at
first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Yes.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 0-1. That to right.
Fall.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third.
Perfect.
In there safely.
And
here is J.D. Martinez. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
I hope it's a lefty.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Boy, give me a double. Both of them to score. Double.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Keep your weight back, Joey.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Let's go.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And the slider just misses.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The changeup missing. And now 2-0. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Line drive, base hit. Olsen around second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Verdugo in the box, lays off for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Drive, that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. First and second, no outs. Arcia digs in now. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball inside.
God damn it!
Belted.
No!
Field on its way.
Oh my God! Damn!
His 7th home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Eli White next up for the Braves. There's the strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 4 runs already in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, I got it. Clever. Got him out in front.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Acuna stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Up the middle. Montgomery. The throw to first. They get the out on Acuna. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Robert at the plate now as he chases after that one. Movement in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. De Los Santos warming up as well. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Go out.
It bangs off the wall. Robert makes the turn at second.
You got a triple like that. Yes.
And he's got a leadoff triple.
Yes.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chases that one upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Oh, there you go. You got one back.
In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
We got one back.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so a really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Oh, yes! Yes. We should get 2
He
out
will
there.
score, and the White Sox tie it up.
We took the lead.
Now a second crosses the plate. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Yes, we took the lead. They took the lead.
Now on the bump, Angel De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in, Braden Montgomery.
There you go. Fall.
Towards left center
yes.
field.
There you go. We got another
base hit.
There you go, rookie.
There you go. Home, and the runner scores from second, and they lead by 2.
There
he
you
was
go.
ready to hit right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there and get on the mound. It can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Oh, shit.
Here's the lead. Corrals it, and there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ripped to third.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
One more, JD.
Now JD Martinez at the plate.
Damn, he was
and
late.
First offering is fouled off. De Los Santos, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
There you go. There you go.
For a base hit.
There you go.
They stopped the lead runner
JD
at second.
hell of a
Now
game.
2 on with 2 outs. Here's Joey Gallo.
Joey.
0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts.
Way back, Joey.
Albies. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 9 men come to the onto the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Mars.
Come on, Clevenger.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Mike Clevenger.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yeah, he got a sinker. He's going to use that sinker. Use some ground balls. You got to use that sinker.
The wide to kick the pitch to the right side.
Use that sinker. Use that sinker.
Gallo takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Just off the inside edge. That one ripped.
Hustle.
Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
You got a slider.
2-1 now. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
Come back to the slider. Get it back to the slider.
Goes
his ass with a back go slider. Got him with
and
the back
Braves go down quietly. They still trail by a couple. It's 9-7.
Let's get 1 or 2 more runs if we can.
Back here in Atlanta. So here's Robert now. De Los Santos back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball.
Keep your weight back.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Double-barrel action in the bullpen. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, a left-hander, also throwing. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Fouled off left side. He swings and fouls one off.
He just missed it. Just missed it.
Swings and misses. And the White Sox go quietly.
Came back and took the lead.
Back at Truist Park. So here's Murphy now.
No walks.
Just missed.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
Go to slider. Back at the ball for slider, too.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Just missed. The Braves trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive.
Damn.
And that's a base hit.
Dang. You gotta be careful. You got to be careful.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Grounder off the pitcher.
Oh, shit. God damn it, he's slow.
Everyone's
slow as fuck.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pitch running here. Stuart Fairchild. Snap throw, but he scrambles back. The 0-1. That one to first. And it's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run's in. And they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now. So up next, Eli White puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded to the plate. And
they get me with a squeeze play.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
God damn, they got me with a squeeze.
1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
Damn, they got me with a squeeze.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's to third. Into the
outfield. Go home. Damn, I can't believe I lost like that. I can't believe I just lost like that. Oh my God, I blew it. Damn, I blew it. Oh my God, I can't believe I lost like that. That's a horrible way to lose. Wow, I got beat. Wow, that was terrible.
And a 1-run game as
that
this
was
one
fucking
ends
terrible.
10.
I can't believe I just lost like that. Wow. 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 I had 42 at-bats, 15. White Sox 42 at-bats, 15 hits, 9 RBIs. I just strike out. I did 3 home runs. Losses. The Braves 37 at-bats, 12 hits, 10 RBIs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. They had 2 home runs. They used 4 pitches. Damn, I blew it. That was terrible. Hey, 1 more game is to do. That's fucking terrible. Wow. That was terrible how I lost. That was fucking terrible. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible.